Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Welcome in Off the Bench Monday morning, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Tripod. That was right. That was only 3 yo's you just heard, because Lady Cane doesn't talk.
Were you trying to time something?
No, I was trying to
psych me out.
pump fake y'all. See if I can get y'all to throw in a yo before I did.
You're doing the hard count.
The hard count. That was like the clap count a little bit. Didn't even work. Welcome in. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive every single Monday. Welcome, man. I hope your week is going to be off to a great start. Monday. How we feeling? Everybody good? Everybody have the case of the Mondays? Good energy levels?
Case of the Mondays. I could tell your energy levels aren't great right
Why?
now.
I'm speaking extra loud so I can overcome that.
Well, I'm sorry for pointing it out.
I'm trying my best.
Walked in.
Yep.
Well, actually, outside. Saw you outside.
So yes,
You called me dude.
I called you. I said, "What's up, dude?"
Which is fine.
Well, no.
I didn't think it was weird until you were like, I called you dude earlier.
Yeah, I saw you on the stairs, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I just called you dude. That was really weird. My bad."
I was like, dude is fine. I prefer playa
Yep.
because that's what I am.
Yeah, because I usually
I'm a
call you play every morning. It was early.
The outside threw you off.
My wires were crossed, and I call you dude. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's on me.
This dude, a little sad this morning.
I know.
Rest in peace, my girl. Hayden Panettiere. Woke up to that. That's the first thing I saw when I woke up. It's like, no.
Man, that's tough. So I think I saw it last night before I was doing my last minute scrolling.
Late last night, wasn't it?
I was doing my last minute doom scrolling before bedtime. I think that's when I saw it.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Sad.
Baby woke
Only
us up.
36.
Baby woke us up at about 3:30. Got on my phone for a little bit just to kind of go back to sleep and so on. I was like, also, I thought she was a little bit older than 36. I mean, I didn't realize me and her were that close in age. Like, that sucks, man.
Yeah, that sinks. So like, I get it. And obviously in a lot of the movies you watch growing up, I don't know if I've like kind of thought about her in like a long time because I hadn't really seen her in a lot. And
Yeah, she kind of,
like
it hasn't really done,
right.
like she didn't do a lot of movies recently.
Right.
I don't think.
Well, it's funny. I recently had some friends of ours say that have kids that are around Huck and Tuzette's age. And they're like, we watched Remember the Titans with them recently, and it was awesome. So like when you have kids, like I'm trying to figure out like at what point, what age is the appropriate time to show different movies. And that was one that popped up from some friends with kids around our age. They're like, yeah, it was great. They loved it. It's starting football season. They got excited for that. It brought up great conversation topics, obviously that they have no clue about, like what happened like in the 60s, 70s and things like that. So like it brought up really good conversation pieces. And I don't know, it was weird because like this weekend, Remember the Titans popped in my head for the first time, like in a serious conversation for a long time. That's obviously where like I know her from the most is that because she was the cute little girl that was yelling at the crowd. Adorable. Absolutely. So yeah, sad stuff.
Yeah.
Always sad when like, I don't know. I feel like in movies and music that you grow up with, like you got this like heartfelt connection with the people in it. Like even I have no clue who she is. I don't even know what she's been in the last 20 years. But it doesn't matter because she was in a movie I loved growing up. So like it's always sad. I don't know.
Dude, I'm sitting here like, wow, too. I used a Friday Night Lights, Remember the Titans reference on Saturday night. And Victoria didn't get it, which upset me. Because, like, she was She's feeding the baby. She's like, hey, can you hand me my water bottle? I was like, where is it? She's like, over here to the left. I was like, oh, left side, strong side. And she goes, actually, my right side's my strong side. I was like, Victoria,
right-handed.
I was like, that's a Remember the Titans reference in The Big Deal. I didn't even think about that. I was talking about that movie Saturday also.
Was she like, you are my husband. You know I'm not left-handed.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like, who are you thinking of that's left-handed? Kidding.
Okay. Let me show you this great film.
She's married to one of my fave boxers.
She what?
Her and Vladimir Klitschko were married for a while.
All right. There's like a
Bring
pretty
it
big
on or
height
nothing.
discrepancy
She's
there.
like 5 feet.
And
Yeah.
he's like,
Small.
what, 6'7"?
He's like a huge Ukrainian heavyweight boxer.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be.
His brother's like the mayor of Kyiv or something. Klitschko.
Oh, yeah. I have heard that.
Yeah.
I
forgot the brother's name though, but he was also a boxer.
Well, yeah, sad stuff.
For
Heart goes
real.
out. Mm-hmm.
I think Tommy John died too.
Tommy John, the elbow guy?
Yeah.
Yep. Like that. Yes, that Tommy John.
I think he died this weekend too,
Heard that coming in this morning.
which was news to me.
Which was, I
gotta be honest.
I would have, is that the second time?
Yeah.
Is this another
this
died-
is like a
died
David
twice
Allen
type of deal?
quote. Yeah.
He's somebody I just never thought about. But
I mean,
Tommy
a surgery is named after you.
Right.
I feel like you're not alive.
It's been a
John,
minute.
and it's been around for so long. When I heard that, I was like, Tommy John was still with us.
Yeah, I would if I would, like, when did he play ball?
Long time ago.
Like black and white?
Started in 1963.
Okay. Started pitching.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, between 1963 and 1989. So he was 83. But I think the fact that his name, like
I would have thought he'd
surgery
been
is
older.
named
I
after.
would have guessed older.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, I would have guessed he was.
I would have guessed like Babe Ruth era.
Gun to my head, what year did Tommy John play? I would have said
pushing
40s.
36 to 48.
Yeah.
Pushing 100 years old.
Missed
Easy.
a few years because of the war.
Right. I would have thought the same.
Well, R.I.P. Tommy.
R.I.P. to Tommy John.
Yo, Tommy.
Yes. There you go.
Same thing.
Give a little extra oomph this morning for our guy, Tommy John.
Well, way to start off the week with a
And
couple
a
of
sad
deaths.
yo Tommy
Sad.
to Tommy John.
Pour one out for Mr. John.
Y'all go have elbow surgery for him.
Do you think he got royalties from that? Had
That's
to
a
have.
great question.
Every surgeon out there has had to pay
Surgery,
Tommy
yeah.
Anytime they perform
Bro,
the surgery, they
He
send him a
was
check.
rich as hell.
0.25%.
Send him a check.
Did Tommy John make any money?
You're actually typing it?
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy. So, did y'all see there's conspiracy afoot with this Hayden situation?
Okay.
Did you not see this? You were like the queen of conspiracies.
I woke up to this news
She had interviewed just
like a few months ago.
a couple of months ago.
She exposed Hollywood.
Well, she called him out, I think. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting unked. But that's what the people are saying on my timeline.
She had, like, I saw when that interview
It was
came
a
out.
book tour, right? She just released one.
I think she was about to release. I don't know.
was about to?
I don't know. Maybe she did.
Tommy John didn't get any royalties from
Are
this.
you? I'm shocked.
Thought this was
I'm
America.
100% shocked.
Like,
What
what?
did you say?
I thought this was America.
Truly.
This
I mean, it's
America.
named after.
I mean, if we can sue people off a number,
I
I
mean,
feel like you can make money
this
off of
literally-
surgery being named after you.
My, like, the definition of NIL. They use his name.
Yes.
literally, name, image, and likeness.
Image
It's
and
all
likeness,
there.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
This is absurd. Justice for
He needs,
Justice for Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hayden, she called out big Hollywood,
The elites.
the elites, big music companies. And again, this is all allegedly. I didn't really see it, but this is according to people posted on my timeline.
Yeah.
Then 3 months later,
According to
gone at 36.
Twitter.
According to Twitter. How's everybody's
And it's
weekend?
being investigated.
Is it?
Like, I saw a very quick report. I haven't looked much into
Well,
it.
no
'Cause
one
I
has
saw
said
it when I
anything
woke
about
up.
cause of death.
But yeah, they didn't say cause of death, but they said that it's being investigated.
Watched a TikTok video, and if it's on TikTok, it's
It's
100%
true.
accurate. No, but a girl was breaking it on TikTok, and apparently, again, all rumored. I don't know. Saw it on TikTok that the cops were called to the apartment complex earlier that night for unknown reasons. And then she died later that night. So I don't know. That's another rumor surfacing. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But there's something up, and I mean,
anytime
you
you're 36 and pass away, it's
it's not natural causes.
Yeah, unless there's like obviously medical situation happening. Anyway, we hope that gets solved, and we hope that we pray for the family always. So, sad news though, and all I could think about when I saw it again was the little girl from the bleachers and Remember the Titans. So, sad stuff. You used to watch. You were saying one of your favorite movies growing up.
Bring It On, All or Nothing.
Not the original.
Not the first Bring It On.
Why would you?
It was the one with Hayden Panettiere in it and Beyonce's sister. And Rihanna's on at the end. She has a little cameo.
Beyonce's
sister.
Wayne sister.
Yeah, Solange. Yeah. She's the other one.
Solange?
Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Solange with a J?
Solange. Yeah. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, she was the
other cheerleader.
Oh.
Yeah. Like when Hayden moved schools to to Crenshaw, Crenshaw Heights, she was the one that was the head cheerleader there. Roll call. I used to love
You're in
that.
a cheer-tatorship?
Yeah, she's
pretty much.
It's not a cheerocracy?
No.
Remember Racing Stripes? It was big when I was a kid.
Yeah, Racing Stripes is an underrated.
It was a very realistic movie where Hayden Panettiere got a zebra and competed in horse racing against actual horses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
well, they look like horses.
The show Nashville.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a hit.
Yeah, I do know that people like that show. Well, did y'all watch that show? I never watched it.
I never did, but I remember seeing it everywhere.
Didn't it come on USA?
Yeah, it ran for years.
Yeah.
It was just on those like a random channel though. Was it USA?
Probably one of those type of channels.
Didn't make one of the big ones.
Or like CMT.
Which makes sense because it was about country music. But yeah, 6 seasons. It was her and Tammy Taylor from Friday Night Lights, Coach's wife.
Still hadn't seen it. Classic Tammy though. All right. Let's go to more positive news. Let's talk about did y'all have a good weekend? Everybody good?
Great weekend.
Did we party?
No partying.
My neighbors did.
Your neighbors partied?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I'm revving their
call the
engines
cops?
at 2:30 in the morning. No, I'm not that person.
I felt like you were.
No, guys.
I'm proud of you.
I'm a pretty easygoing person. I'm not gonna call the cops on somebody.
That was a really easygoing response.
That's not me. But no, I don't think that they were like kids, like high school age kids.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even know. My dog had to go out at 2 a.m. Took him out, and then on the way back in, I could see the trucks in the street, and they were having a good time.
How most of them? How tall were they? What kind of inch?
Most of them had a lift kit. Most of them, yeah.
Sure, like 5'6", to where it wasn't discreet. You could tell.
Oh, I could probably crouch under a couple of them.
Was there lights in the tire well?
I don't know because they weren't on.
Okay.
The truck was
probably
on,
so though. If you had to guess, probably lights
yes.
there. Classic.
But baby was great yesterday.
You got to call the cops on that, man. These kids need to develop as humans. You know, they need to. They need consequences.
Not gonna be that guy. Yeah, baby was great. Wasn't fussy yesterday for the first time in a while. Actually slept throughout the day, so not bad.
Woke up at 3 a.m. though.
Oh yeah.
Laundry, you sent a video of the infamous orange cat that you kicked.
Saw the cat. I didn't kick him.
I was hoping that you would at least kind of act like you were kicking it.
I should have. For the record, I've never kicked this cat ever in my life.
Allegedly.
We don't know. The video stopped.
Actually, I have pet it against my will because it's staring at me and I feel bad, so I pet it. And I saw him this weekend. He looked like he was chilling. He looks well fed.
That was a nice looking cat.
He looks well fed.
You described this cat as
he's a stray.
A stray, like patches of hair missing.
That's not how I described him at all. I said
tongue
that
was hanging out permanently.
Like missing teeth.
One ear.
Aw. That's so sad.
And that's why
he's definitely a stray. I was like, gross. A well-fed stray, though. But I saw him this weekend.
There you go.
He was big chilling. He was sunbathing.
He was chilling.
Yeah.
And it was only 110 degree wet bulb.
Right. And then he saw me walk by and he stretched out. He was like,
he's like, this is her.
She about to give me a belly rub.
He's like, this is going to go one of two ways.
She must have a terrible memory and she doesn't remember you.
Yeah. Because I kicked it.
We spent the whole weekend packing because we're about to start our little project at our house that we've been like working towards for a long time. So we had packing's the worst because like you see things, you unearth things like in your closet or something that just hadn't been there, and they don't need to be there. You don't need them, but you're like, do I throw this away? Like,
Are you a little bit of a hoarder?
I could use this in a couple of years.
You're giving hoarder a little bit.
No. Actually, Lacey and I have done a really good job of trying to be anti-hoarder.
Yeah.
Now, there are some things that were like with our kids' age, are their kids going to want to see this? Are they going to want to use this? Are they going to like? It's a hard balance to make, but we've thrown a lot of stuff away. But it is we're moving, so like we're all going to be like camped in like one portion of our house during renovation for like a while.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make that nice, but we're about to start a little demolition at the house.
Ooh, you should do a demo party.
A demo party? Just
and like invite friends over
friends with
to start.
sledgehammers?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Right?
People love that.
Oh, people love that
what
stuff.
They got now, the rage rooms?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen them. I've never done it. I don't know, like, does that sound cool to you, a rage room?
I would do it.
Just go in and break stuff?
I would do it once.
I got some rage I can get out. I would do it.
Yeah, but
I could demolition your whole house right now just off rage.
Really?
Yeah.
But that intrigues you to go to a rage room and like just throw plates against the ground, take a bat to an old TV.
If somebody invited me, I would go. But I don't think I'm ever going to be like, hey, let's all go to a rage room.
This sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if like, I've seen people do it. I've seen like TV shows where they'll do it to blow off steam or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it looks that great to me. I think I'd just rather punch a punching bag or something.
Yeah.
I think I could do it.
Yeah.
It just seems like a waste of plates.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Anyway, that was what we did. So I wanted to. I had like all the games, and we're gonna talk about the Saints here a little while, coming up next segment. But like I had it on, but I couldn't like lock in as much as I could because like we've been a little bit procrastinating. Mm-hmm. So it's like T-minus like not that many days until we start. And we're like, oh crap, we gotta roll. I guess gotta go. So we were focusing on that, but there was a lot to take away from the Saints game, and it was exciting to just all the buildup of the offseason. Of course, finally get to see them go out, put their actual uniforms on, play another team, something to cheer about, a lot of things to overreact to.
Mm-hmm. Like Spencer?
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, the quarterbacks are always going to be like the Zach Wilson.
QB2?
Is he the top 5 quarterback in the NFL right now?
Seems like it.
Kidding me? A lot to get to, a lot to react to. And we're going to get to that on the other side of the break right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
I go to pelicanroof.com, pelicanroof.com. If you know where we live, right? We live in Louisiana. We got pretty crazy weather here. It's hurricane season right now. You never know. It is unpredictable. Most important part of your house is going to be that roof. Protect your house, protect your things. And when you're dealing with your roof, you want to deal with the best company in Louisiana when it comes to working on your roof, repairing your roof, replacing your roof. So give them a call, and they will come out and give you a consultation. They will look at your roof and be like, all right, your roof is good to go. There is nothing wrong with it. It's going to last another 5 years, whatever it is. Maybe they say it does need a roof replacement. Well, you're going to want them doing that job because they're going to help you with the financing options for one. They can walk you through the entire step of the way. But just go to their website, pelicanroof.com. You'll see all the 5-star reviews from, the internet, not just their website. They didn't put those there. The people put them there. So go check it out. Pelicanroof.com, the best roofing company in Louisiana, pelicanroof.com.
Hey, now walk it out. Now walk it out.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here off the bench Monday morning. Live from the Raising Cane's studio. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. Go get you a new vehicle. Maybe it's a brand new vehicle. Maybe it's a used vehicle. Whatever it is, go work with the folks over at BayouAutomotive.com. They are the easiest company to work with, the easiest group to work with. They got 9 full-time drivers on staff right over there. So if you are shopping for a new car, you can buy one right online. You can buy one from your phone right now. They will drive it to you, drop it off, pick up your old car, take it back in for a trade-in. Easiest company around to work with, so go check them out. And every single Monday, our show is brought to you by Bayou Automotive. All right, let's get to it. A little New Orleans Saints football. The Superdome was rocking. You know what wasn't rocking? The color on the broadcast for a little while. Was that the same for everybody? It's like a weird color at the beginning. Then all of a sudden, like middle of the first quarter, it just like went to like normal.
It's because the NFL hates the Saints. I only noticed it on that broadcast. The others were okay.
Like what broadcast?
I saw vibrant, clear colors on the other TV broadcast.
What, there was 2 TV broadcasts?
No, I'm seeing the other games.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There was. And then all of a sudden, like, Rattler drops back in basically black and white, and then all of a sudden he turns into pure color. It's beautiful. But I don't know. That was the one thing that I noticed for the main part there. But the Saints go down in preseason. Jaguars beat them 24-20. And I don't know, would you say, it's preseason, right? I don't think anything's going to top the Hall of Fame game when it comes to preseason. But I would say pretty exciting game nonetheless, Taylor.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, the opening kickoff returned to 86 yards by Ty Chandler, who I think is going to make this football team because of his ability on special teams. Mm-hmm. And then first play, Audric Estime, 9 yards. After you get down there, you hand it to him. He runs around the end, touchdown. So your first offensive play, I mean, you score within the first 20 seconds of that game, and everything looks great. And, yeah, I mean, you ultimately lost, but I don't really care about wins or losses in preseason. I'm looking at more of who stood out, what looked good, what didn't. And by and large, I mean, the guys I wanted to see have good performances did for the most part.
Mm-hmm. So, like that opening kickoff return, touchdown by Estime, sticks out a little bit to me because of exactly what you said when you walked in this morning. Do you think there's running back situation? Who do you think is going to, right now, in your opinion, do you think Estime made a couple of strides to become that third running back in the group?
I already thought he should have been the third running back in the group before this game, but yeah, Matt, I don't think Kendre Miller's going to make this team.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it a little bit a couple weeks ago. Ty Chandler, he has the ability on special teams. Estime looks like the third running back right now. Kamara and A-Chain are set. That's 4 guys right there. This is a coaching staff that drafted Devin Neal. There's your 5th running back. Do you keep him around, depending on what his injury situation looks like? And C.J. Donaldson, the rookie out of Ohio State, got a little bit of run. He got 4 carries. Now, I mean, literally 4 carries for 0 yards, but he was still out there. He's still healthy and available. I don't know if Kendre makes this team.
Yeah, and it's kind of a shame, right? It's just a shame that he can't stay healthy because he's obviously talented. That's why they keep him around. That's why people still project him to potentially make the roster because like your best ability is availability. That's the saying. That's whatever. You can't make the club in the tub. Blah blah blah. But like at some point it matters. At some point talent doesn't matter anymore if you can't show that talent. And some people are just more injury prone. And some people aren't as tough, and I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's a combination of both. We don't know. It's all speculation, but it does suck. I mean, it's brutal, and it's unfortunate that it continues to happen for whatever the reason it is. Do we have an official quarterback competition for backup?
No, but
apparently,
I think it gives you options if you are trying to get some trade value for Rattler. Like we had Dev on the other day, and we were talking about it. I think Zach Wilson is a good backup quarterback. I mean, everybody wants to look at what he did with the Jets. We talk about it all the time. Sam Darnold was bad with the Jets. Aaron Rodgers wasn't even great with the Jets. Guys, the Jets suck. They're a terrible organization. Find me a quarterback in the last.
The New York Jets.
The New York Jets.
Wow.
Hot take.
Find me a quarterback that is good with the New York Jets. Like, he got to work with Sean Payton at the Denver Broncos after he left. He got to sit and learn and hear from Sean. That's going to help him. I like Zach Wilson. The talent's still there. This is a guy that still got drafted number 2 overall. He had a good college career at BYU. Like, he can throw the ball a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'm not asking him to go out there and start games, but, I mean, I thought he played well.
Yeah, he comes in the game, I believe, with about 5 minutes left in the first half, so in the second quarter. and does really well. Like it does all the things that you're supposed to do. He goes 11 for 16, 145 yards passing with a touchdown. And after that, Hunter Deckers comes in. And I gotta be like, gotta admit, before the show started, I was like, wait, who's Hunter Deckers?
No, before this segment.
Oh, before this segment. That's right.
We gave you a little homework during break.
I was like, wait a minute, who's this Hunter Deckers fella? Because at that point, I was not watching the game.
Yeah.
I was just continue to live my life. Wasn't playing outside because it's so hot, but I was packing. So
you're playing inside.
Yeah, I played inside. That's exactly right.
I played outside.
So this Hunter Deckers fella goes 8 of 15 for 69 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions, but fine. But I think a lot of the big talk is Zach Wilson, of course, coming out of the game. Is he the backup? Obviously, we talk about it a lot. There's a lot of hate towards Spencer Rattler, and I don't know if he did anything in this game to alleviate any of that. I mean, he didn't play poorly. No, they had a really bad fumble.
They were short in completions, but he was 8 of 11. It's not like he went out there and stunk it up.
It looked like the starting quarterback for most preseason games. Right. You go in and you're running very basic route concepts.
Most of your stuff's already scripted. Like
it's all scripted. You're not going to do anything crazy from a play calling standpoint. The defense is going to throw most of their starters out. They're going to run pretty basic, and they're starting and it's a starting defense for an NFL team. They're not going to give you deep passes when they're playing cover 3 and cover 4. You have to take underneath routes, and then the sack fumble was not a good play. He's year 3 now. He can't let that happen. But he did a good job. So they whiffed on. They made a bad communication. The tackle squeezed down on a blitz from the linebacker inside, and he left the end, the edge rusher, free to the running back, and he didn't communicate that to the running back, or the running back missed the communication from the left tackle, and a free runner, and Spencer spins out to the left, and then just makes a kind of a dumb mistake of holding onto the ball, trying to step up, and fumbles. Can't do that. Can't happen. But other than that, like, I don't, the rest of the performance was just like, yeah, he's making accurate throws. There was one drop by tight end, but like it was like a whatever performance for me. It's kind of what I didn't expect anybody to like. I don't expect any starting 11 on any offense in a first preseason game to go light it up. Now, the exciting part is when the second quarter starts, by mid-second quarter, the backups start rotating, and then those games get exciting. I'd like to actually see stats from all second, third, fourth string quarterbacks compared to like the first string quarterback on all the teams.
It's good.
Huh.
It's actually really good for this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, Nuss was the second team quarterback. He played well. Ty Simpson was awesome.
Did really well.
Drew Aller was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was the third quarterback over the weekend. But no, I mean,
Case Keenum,
dude,
he's still playing ball. He had a perfect passer rating.
How old is Case Keenum?
I don't know. He's got to be at least 55, playing in the fourth quarter of a preseason game, baby. It's time to shine.
38.
There we go. He was like 27 when he got in the NFL. I'm pretty sure. Wasn't he like a 60-year guy?
38 is crazy.
Yeah, so like the first preseason game, and I know we kind of talked about, like, I saw Ty Simpson's his highlights from the other day. His first 3 completions were on the exact same play, naked bootleg to the right. He hit a flat, he hit the tight end on the over, and then hit the flat again. Like, it's very basic plays, and you have to. It's just like, okay, we're running a hitch route against cover 4. Like, how good can my receiver be? How accurate can the quarterback be on time? So there's not a lot to watch, but like the second quarter, second half is exciting to watch. But I don't think after one game of a good performance, this is great to see Zach Wilson perform like that. Like, you got a former first rounder, then you got a experienced number 2 guy in Spencer Rattler. You don't need 3. So you do, like, the better they play, the better Saints should feel. And again, so much hate towards Spencer.
So much
on the internet. I'm like, okay, whatever. But Zach Wilson.
He should never start in the NFL ever.
He shouldn't even be.
No.
Are you kidding me?
He should have got cut.
Shouldn't even be where to.
The one thing that gets brought up is his win-loss record. I'm like, guys, yeah, he's a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, what backup quarterback's going to go in there? You're not the next Tom Brady. Yep. You're not going to take anybody's job, but it wasn't his fault. Mm-hmm. Like, the whole team was bad.
I know. But there is some frustration. Like, I get it. Like, I kept seeing the comment, like, It's just boring to watch. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. He kind of goes through his reads and makes goes through all his reads and hits check down if he has. I get it. Yeah. And I was reading through Nick Underhill because I respect his opinion. He's been at every single practice, and he's like, what I've seen at practice is not translated to the game. I'm like, well, kind of a course because you're running very basic stuff. But anyway, yeah. I am glad that I was fired up to see Zach Wilson go out there and play well, because anytime you can play well at that position and you have numbers in that quarterback room, the better off you are, because it's a long season. You don't know what's going to happen from an injury standpoint. You want at least one person that can step into the game and be productive and kind of keep the train on the tracks. Now, potentially you have two guys, and that allows you to also be able to trade or make moves, whatever it is. So Saints fans should be excited about the quarterback room, I believe, and we're excited. Hopefully this week we get to see at least a little bit of Tyler Shuck. I would expect to see him for at least a quarter at some point during the preseason.
Do the Saints have one of the most solid quarterback rooms in the entire NFL?
It's an interesting question.
If Shuck keeps it up.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I do kind of want to talk about that before on the next side, on the other segment, talk about kind of Tyler Shuck's rookie class.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of news being made with Jackson Dart this past weekend. And also, we'll give you a Jordan Tyson update as well, as got a little hamstring, something that we've all been worried about.
Ross Jackson? Ross Jackson?
Yeah.
He said he can come on at 8.
Ooh, we might
maybe a little more Saints talk.
I know, and look, we're going to talk a little bit LSU, but there's not a lot to report on. Nobody got to see anything from the scrimmage this past weekend. So we'll give you as much as we can. See if we can get anybody to that maybe got eyes on the scrimmage. I've been texting.
Didn't Richard say he was going to?
I've texted a few people, and I hadn't got any confirmation that anybody actually went.
Okay.
So, yeah,
perfect.
We'll see. But before we go to break, I want to tell you about our friends over at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, KTZBlinds.com. Yeah, do you want to like spruce up your house a little bit? Are you looking around your house and be like, man, I could really use an upgrade right here? So if you're tired of looking at those outdated blinds, harsh sunlight, rooms that just don't feel finished, it's time to call K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. K to Z brings the showroom directly to your home with free in-home consultations that help you find the perfect custom window treatments to fit your style, your needs, and your budget. From custom blinds, shades, plantation shutters, drapes, even motorized window coverings. They have the solution for every room in your home. And they got that mobile showroom that works around your schedule, and it makes the process very simple, very stress-free. Best of all, K to Z offers free installation on all those blind shades and shutters, so you can enjoy a professional look without all the hassle. Serving Louisiana for nearly 30 years, and they are committed to help create a more comfortable and beautiful home for you. So learn more and schedule your free consultation, KTZBlinds.com. All right, we're going to talk more Saints on the other side right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench. Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Yes, sir. 3-6 Mafia featuring UGK up in this joint. You about to sip on this scissor. It's gonna be a whole lot of sipping it up, pouring it up, drinking it up. Going on around here in the year 66, 61. Boy, y'all know how we do it. Now pour it on up. It's going down. Dipping on some scissor.
Ooh.
Dipping on some dipping on some.
I mean,
how it started like that. That was on me. Bad move.
I mean, whoever edited this one
did a great job.
I mean, tip of the cap. You did. That's a tough job.
They had their work cut out for
They
them.
had their work. This took a while.
They basically just blocked out all the
They
whatever
said
they said. Yeah.
All up in this junk.
Anyways.
All right, welcome back here Off the Bench Monday morning. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive every single week. All right, we're still talking a little Saints preseason week number 1 and the close loss to the Jaguars. But worry not, Saints fans. It does sound like the Saints kicked that butt, kicked that junk all last week when they practiced against the Jaguars. What?
Kick that junk.
Kick that junk.
I mean,
Wait, I got a text.
Oh, you got a text.
Before
All right.
we get okay, this is funny and it's off tangent. It's a Simpsons meme
Okay.
And it says, some are saying this is Matt Flynn. And it's the grandpa from The Simpsons. He's taking down the flag. And it's like, there are only 49 stars on that flag. And the grandpa goes, I'll be deep in the cold, cold ground before I recognize Missouri. That is you.
That is me, for sure. What I don't know what conference they're in. They're independent.
Not the SEC.
Not the SEC. Not my SEC.
Don't Missouri my SEC.
Yeah, not my Southeastern Conference. Okay, a little bit to be worried.
It's such a weird thing to hate Missouri.
I know.
It's like they don't do anything.
It's like I said it. They're harmless. I got it.
They don't do anything.
Earlier, off air, before the show started, we were talking about Spencer Rattler, and you're like, whatever, I'm not going to die on that hill.
I'm not going to die on that hill.
You will die on this Missouri hill.
You're right. It's like as soon as if I make a stance, like I think Richard kind of spilled the beans last week.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty stubborn.
No.
So, yeah. There's really nothing they can do for me.
No, I mean, and that's fair. They don't give SEC. They're literally in the Midwest. Like, isn't Missouri the Midwest?
Yeah,
I mean,
I would say so.
Oklahoma probably is too, huh?
Yeah, I would say. I mean,
So why is a Midwestern school in my SEC?
Right? That's a good question. So, what part of the country would Oklahoma be considered?
I mean, if Missouri,
I don't think it's Midwest. Like Midwest to me is like
it's further
Minnesota,
west than Missouri.
Michigan.
The U.S.
Illinois.
Census Bureau classifies Missouri as a Midwestern state. So why is it in the SEC, in the Southeastern Conference?
And that was like, they joined before it was popular to, before California teams were joining the Big Ten.
Okay, so the census classifies Oklahoma as the South. So they have a claim to the SEC.
Yeah, look, I got a map. Oklahoma just missed it.
Ah, so that's the Midwest?
Oklahoma's
that's the Midwest?
right there. They just missed it. Oklahoma just snuck in.
Pissed.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I believe this map or not. Because I always heard when I was in Wisconsin that it was part of the Midwest.
Right.
I would put like Illinois in that as well. It's a tough situation. So there's the Southeast, but then there's just the South. And is the South just Oklahoma, Texas?
Hang on, I got a different one here for you that kind of includes states you're talking about.
Okay.
Still no Oklahoma, though.
This is still no Oklahoma. So they're definitely not Midwest. I guess the Southeast.
Anyway, I'm just like one of the people that asks the real questions.
Okay, and so
why is a Midwestern state in the SEC?
And they joined before like people were like just doing crazy things with their locations and conferences. I don't get it. Whatever. We say all that to just say
anyway, isn't
Notre
Texas State in the Pac-12?
Huh?
Isn't Texas State in the Pac-12 or something?
Probably.
Yeah, all the state.
Anyway, Notre Dame stinks. You know what else stinks? Jordan Tyson's soft tissue.
Yeah, it kind of does,
great, right?
man.
It's not great.
Kind of does. He suffered a hamstring injury. This was during the joint practice. News came out Friday about midday that he had suffered this hamstring injury. About halfway through Thursday's joint practice is when it happened. This is the same hamstring that he had previously injured. However, I mean, Kellen Moore says it's not anything related to a previous hamstring injury. It's something new, so we'll collect more information on that, put together a plan moving forward.
I guess that's better. I guess that's better that it's new and not like a pre-existing hamstring issue.
But now he's got two issues, so I don't know.
I'm trying to, you said that, and I was like, which one's better? Like, which one would I guess the new thing.
Right. Now, they haven't ruled him out officially for any length of time, but there is belief that this could actually linger into the week 1 matchup against Detroit. So his status is kind of up in the air for the start of the season. But we talked about this at the end of last week. Last year, this would have been a blow. If, like, you lose a Chris Olave, dude, Bub Means was your leading receiver on Saturday and looked good. Barryon Browns looked good. You got Bryce Lance. You got Vele. You got Chris Olave. Like,
yeah, so much more
depth. I think you're okay.
Yeah, you got so much more depth. And, of course, we know Chris Olave has a little bit of an injury history as well. If those guys can just, like, not be out of the same time for an extended period of time. Like, we know 17 weeks is it's a long year. And it's a lot to ask for a receiver to be healthy for all 17 games, especially one with history. And so the two are your number 1 and 2 going to be have a history with injuries. So it is one of those deals that you're not going to get him for 17 games. I just don't think that's in the cards. But if he can 14, 15 games, something like that, I think that's a win, at least in year 1. It's in a very short period of time. Jordan Tyson has proven that the worry that everybody had was real. Like it was right. People were correct to be worried about his injury history, but he's also proven in a short period of time that he was deserved of his draft position as well. He is an elite receiver and an elite route runner. And we've seen that. Now, we haven't been able to see it in a preseason game. Of course, there's only been one, but we've seen it in multiple clips of him at practice looking as I watch him run routes, and I'm trying to judge him against some veteran receivers and some of the best route. Like, he is an elite route runner right now. And it is proof of it justifies the risk that was taken, but also it justifies the risk that was there. And it's going to be the thing to watch this year, because if him and Olave can both be healthy at the same time and Tyler Shuck makes the jumps that we think, this is going to be it's going to be an offense that people are going to fear. And what does that translate into a ton of wins? I don't know. It remains to be seen. How can the defense play? So we'll see, but it's one of those things. You got to get him healthy, and to go back to what Kellen Moore said, I guess that it's good that it was a new hamstring issue and not an old one. You could look at it both ways. You could probably make the argument both ways, but it's something to keep an eye on, and it's just one of those deals. As Saints fans, you got to know this first year you're not going to get 17 out of him, and it's probably going to miss week 1. Hopefully they can get him back fully healthy for week 2, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it, but if he can be back and him and Olave can just not miss too many games at the same time, I think this offense can still be deadly. All right. Well, we'll talk a little bit more about those receivers who shine when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right. Have you been injured? Well, whether it's at your place of work, maybe it's a car accident, maybe it's a truck accident, it doesn't matter. Go call the experts. Go to getgordon.com. That is the website for Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Doesn't matter where you are, all over Louisiana. Doesn't matter where the accident happened. If you are in Louisiana right now and you have been injured, we'll call the experts. They've been fighting for Louisiana folks for a long time. And they'll go get exactly what you deserve. They will fight. They will go and they will defend you, and they will fight for you. Call 888-8888. It doesn't matter where you are. Dial your area code followed by the 8s. We've seen all the amazing work that Gordon McKernan has done around the community. We see all the work that he does with his charities and the giveaways, and we see all the great work they've done in the NIL space. But at the heart of everything, they are there to fight for you. So if you've been injured, call Gordon McKernan and his team. Get the G guarantee. You don't pay unless they win. Go to getgordon.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Closing out hour number 1, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Monday show brought to you every single week by Bayou Automotive. Taylor, you just brought something to my attention that is...
It confused me.
It confused me a
I
little
thought we
bit.
went back in time.
Yeah. There's a trial that starts this week.
Yeah, they are calling it the Tupac murder trial. The guy who's on trial is not actually being accused of murdering him, but like an accessory to it, right? Yes. Like kind of calling the shots of it. Dwayne Davis will be in a Las Vegas courtroom today.
30 years ago.
Tupac trial. Yep.
September 7th, 1996, drive-by shooting in Las Vegas that killed Tupac Shakur.
The man's 63. What are we going to get out of this?
Yeah, so let's see. Key evidence here. Prosecution's case relies heavily on public statements, media interviews, and details from Davis's 2019 memoir, in which he described himself as an organizer of the shooting.
Way to go, Dwayne.
Probably
probably how they called him. Yeah, they say he supplied the weapon, orchestrated the attack, as some sort of retaliation. So they don't think he fired the shot, but he was kind of the man with the plan.
Well, if we could finally get a little bit of justice for Tupac.
I agree.
30 years after, murder trial starts today. Interesting
Whatever.
stuff.
Doesn't move the needle for me.
No?
I mean,
Are you kidding me?
no.
It's Tupac.
And rest in peace. Bless his soul.
Yeah,
But
I mean, the guy just made a memoir. He told him he did it. All right, stick with us. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
that's OJ behavior.
That is OJ behavior. All right, as the kids head back to school, Oshner Health wants to remind families that a successful school year starts with good health. That means paying attention to more than just the grades. Check in with your child's mental health as well. Encourage open conversations with them every single day. Make time to connect as they adjust to a new school year. A few extra minutes talking each day can make a huge difference. And healthy habits matter as well. So make sure your kids are packing or eating balanced lunches with proteins, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and sometimes let them help you plan that meal or choose their meal so they're more excited to make those smart choices. Good nutrition helps support learning, help support energy, focus throughout the entire school day. If your child plays sports, don't forget annual sports physicals as well, along with proper hydration, stretching, plenty of rest, and the right protective equipment to help keep them healthy and performing their best all season long. For more back-to-school health tips or to schedule an appointment, visit oshner.org/VR.